Okay, this is tennis ball challenge, and I'll just start playing it. And you're just trying to do an overhand throw at a. I'm using the backboard, so I know you got some basketball courts nearby, possibly that you could use. But if you just had a wall, you could be throwing at a wall too. But since these backboards are available, I thought I would try my best to keep the ball going between the backboards, and just gives you something to do and having to turn and locate. So you can give that a go. But main thing with the tennis ball challenge is just trying to step with the opposite foot forward. So I'm right-handed, throwing with my right hand, and trying to step with my left foot forward on each toss, and then just be as accurate as I can. This is obviously I've started out doing something more like this in a smaller space and just getting warmed up. And for some of you, this might be just fine, just throwing against a wall and catching, and just working on your throwing and catching skills. There's such a great thing just to work with a wall. The wall will always return the ball to you, and you can do this as long as you want to. You can get as far back as you need to. Just make sure your wall is approved by your family, that you're not throwing at a wall that you could end up damaging or making marks on. But it's such a great thing to throw a ball. And if you got a partner, you can throw with a partner. But if you don't, you can throw alone and work on your skills, your throwing and catching skills. And notice when I'm catching, I'm watching the ball into my hands. I have soft hands. I'm letting the ball come down into my hands and kind of absorbing some of the energy of the ball before I finish catching. If I just hold my hands stiff, it would bounce out. But if I bring them down with the ball, it gives me a much better chance of catching the ball. So bringing my hands down, eyes on the ball, and then back outside, a little further throw. You want to start slow. I started right up at the backboard and just taking my time. And you can start a little closer. At the wall, you can start a little closer. For this, I needed it to bounce, otherwise it just came right back at me. So right about the 3-point line, just aiming for that square. And I hope that you give this a try. This is a great thing for you to do. And if you can make this toss and get really good at your accuracy at hitting something like this will help you out. For several sports, rely on throwing and catching. And a small ball like a tennis ball is easy to find and have and use on a regular basis. But basically, that's it. I hope you give it a try. That is your small ball tossing and catching. Good luck.